welcome to Starrytime. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Why don't we get started by singing our hello song? Remember how it goes? You say hello, and I'll say hello, and we'll say hello together. You'll say hello, and I'll say hello, in warm or wintry weather. You'll sing a song, and I'll sing a song, and we'll sing a song together. You'll sing a song, and I'll sing a song, in warm or wintry weather. Well, tonight we're going to read some stories and sing some songs about being friends. And I thought it might be fun to learn some signs to go along with a song about friendship. The first sign is the sign for you, and it goes like this. Take your arm and put it across your chest and point. You. You. Can you do that? You. And the next sign is the sign for me, and it goes like this. Me. That makes sense, doesn't it? Pointing to yourself. Me. You. Me. And then the next sign is the sign for friend. You may know this one. You take your two pointer fingers and you put them over and back and forth like that, and that means friend. You, me, friend. There's a little song that goes along with it. It goes like this. This is the sign for you, and this is the sign for me. Put your fingers together like this, for friends we'll always be. Want to do it with me again? This is the sign for you, and this is the sign for me. Put your fingers together like this, for friends we'll always be. Let's try it one more time so you can remember how it goes and maybe teach it to one of your friends. This is the sign for you, and this is the sign for me. Put your fingers together like this, for friends we'll always be. Good job. It's fun to learn, isn't it? Well, let's start tonight's book readings with a book called Katie Loves the Kittens. And it was written and illustrated by John Himmelman. And this story is about, as you can probably tell from the cover, a dog who wants to be friends with kittens. Today was the most exciting day in Katie's whole life. Sarah Ann had brought home 3 little kittens. Katie loved those kittens so much. As soon as she saw them, she howled, "Arroo! Arroo!" She always howled like that when she was very happy. Can you howl like Katie? Arroo! Arroo! But Katie's howling frightened the kittens. They ran in all different directions. Katie chased them around the house. Arroo! Arroo! She howled. Do the kittens look like they're having fun? Not really. No, 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 Katie, said Sarah Ann. You are scaring scaring the kittens. You stay away from them until they get used to you. Katy felt sad. She did not want to scare the kittens. Look at her. Later that day, Sarah Ann was playing with her new pets. Katy watched from around a corner. She wanted to play with the kittens too. She just loved them so much. She tried to control herself. She tried and tried and tried, but Katy couldn't stop herself any longer. She burst into the room. The kittens scattered. "Aroo! Aroo!" she howled as she chased them around the room. "No, Katy, no," said Sarah Ann. "You scared them again." Katy felt even sadder than before. Poor little kittens, she thought. That night, the kittens slept with Sarah Ann in her bed. Katy missed them already. Katy went out the kitchen door. She looked up at Sarah Ann's window. That's where the kittens are, she thought. She climbed up the bushes and looked in the window. The kittens were fast asleep. See them lying on the bed there? Oh, what sweet little kittens, she thought. I would love to smell them. She sniffed as hard as she could. But they were too far away. She quietly climbed onto the windowsill. She quietly slid under the window and leapt on the bed. The kittens went flying in the air. Katy was so excited. "Aroo! Aroo!" she howled. Oh. Sarah Ann picked up the dog. "Katy, what am I going to do with you? Don't you like these kittens?" Katy felt very, very sad. In the morning, Katy walked into the kitchen. 3 bowls of food waited for her. Uh-oh. She ate the first bowl. This is good, she thought. She ate the second bowl. Yum, 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 she thought. When she was halfway through the last bowl, Sarah Ann walked in. "Oh, Katy, you ate the kitten's food," she said. Oops. Oh, no, thought Katy. Now she felt sadder than ever. She went to her bed and lay down. "I love those little kittens so much," she thought, "and all I do is scare them and eat their food." Katy stayed in her bed all day. After a while, she fell asleep. When she woke up, she was not alone. The kittens had fallen asleep on top of her. Katy was so happy. She wanted to howl. She wanted to jump. She wanted to chase them all over the room and around in circles and play with them. But she didn't. "That's my good little Katy," said Sarah Ann. And from then on, they were friends. That's a good story about learning how to be a good friend. Now, this next book is actually a song that's inside of a book. You may know this song. I sing this a lot because it's one of my favorites. The More We Get Together. This book was written by Celeste Courtwright and illustrated by Betania Zacharias, and it is about doing things that are fun with our friends. And I'm going to sing it to you while you look at the pictures. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Let's bicycle together, enjoying the weather. Let's bicycle together and breathe easily. The air will be cleaner, the grass will be greener. Let's bicycle together and breathe easily. 'Cause your air is my air and my air is your air. The more we ride together, the healthier we'll be. Do you like to ride bikes? Let's work with one another to help out each other. Let's work with one another to try to give back. With care and affection, we'll make a connection. Let's work with one another to try to give back. 'Cause your joy is my joy and my joy is your joy. The more we help together, the better we'll be. Look at all those happy friends hanging out and working and playing together. That looks like fun. Together we recycle and it's just delightful. Together we recycle to limit our waste, from paper to plastic to compost. Fantastic. Together we recycle to limit our waste. And more friends working together. 'Cause your world is my world and my world is your world. The more that we recycle, the greener we'll be. Green and clean. Let's make the world better by writing a letter. Let's make the world better by sharing ideas. Do you share ideas with your friends? Me too. To speak up is super. It changes our future. Let's make the world better by sharing ideas. 'Cause your voice is my voice and my voice is your voice. The more we come together, the stronger we'll be. Let's gather round the table and eat food. Whenever we're able, let's gather round the table with all of our friends. And with every plateful, we'll feel ever grateful. Let's gather round the table with all of our friends. 'Cause your meal is my meal and my meal is your meal. The more we eat together, the closer we'll be. We can make a difference when we work together. We can make a difference together as one. 'Cause your hope is my hope, and my hope is your hope. The more we work together, the happier we'll be. I like that book a lot. It's fun to work and play and sing and share things with our friends. Well, time for one more book, I think. And this is a book called A Splendid Friend Indeed. Have you ever heard the word splendid? It means very, very special and wonderful and excellent. It's a great word. And if you're a splendid friend indeed, that means you're a pretty good friend. This book was written and illustrated by Suzanne Bloom. Who do you see? A duck, running fast. What are you doing? Are you reading? I like to read, says Duck to Polar Bear. Do you think Polar Bear wants to be interrupted? I'm not so sure. Do you want to hear me read? Now what are you doing? Riding? Looks like Polar Bear's trying to write. I like to write. Oh boy. Do you want to see me write? What are you doing now? Thinking? Says Polar Bear. Thinking makes me hungry. Are you hungry? I think I'll go make a snack, says Duck. I'm back! I made a snack! I wrote a note. I'll read it to you. It goes like this. I like you. Indeed, I do. You are my splendid friend. Thank you, says Polar Bear. I like you too. Indeed, I do. You are my splendid friend. My splendid friend, indeed. Time to share a snack. And time for us to say goodbye. So we better sing our goodbye song. You know what that is. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You remember how it goes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good night, Starrytime friends. I hope you sleep well, and we'll see you soon.